I wanted to do an update on my skin and my acne. I have come off of Doxycycline, and so I wanted to provide an update so that I can share my experience. So I do have a first video on this, and it was in the very beginning when I first had started taking Doxycycline. My skin had already improved at that point. It wasn't the worst it had been, but it was still not that great. And my skin now, I do have makeup on, but even in that video, I could tell with like the amount of makeup that I had how bad my skin was. So I have been off of Doxycycline for about 4 months now. I came off of Doxycycline around the beginning of August, I think it was. And so I was kind of scared because I didn't know if my skin was just going to go back to the way it was, because when I was coming off of it, my skin had improved 10 times from where it was. When I first came off of it, I didn't see any huge terrible effects or anything. My skin was still doing good. I did not stop the prescribed creams that my dermatologist gave me, but I did stop the Doxycycline. The only thing I noticed was that, every month around my cycle time, I would get 1 or 2 blemishes, and they were fairly big, not as big as they used to be. I had cystic acne, and I've had it since I was a teen. Something I did not know until I talked to my dermatologist and I did a little bit more research was that it's actually not normal to have acne in your mid to late 20s, and I thought it was, which is why it took me so long to go see a dermatologist. I would have gone and seen a dermatologist years ago. First month and then the second month after coming off of Doxycycline, I would break out, but they would go away. The blemishes would go away right away within a couple of days. I was going through a phase where for the first maybe 2 months, I did keep getting 1 or 2, not huge, so it wasn't enough for me to freak out. But after a couple of months, I was thinking maybe I should go see the dermatologist to see if this is normal, because what if it starts getting worse? Because this is kind of how it started back in December. It's been about a year now. And then that kind of slowed down, and then since then, it hasn't happened anymore, not even during my cycle. I really, right now, I'm at a point where I don't even have any blemishes. I have nothing right now, but I have a lot of scars. My skin texture is very uneven. The color is uneven, but I am so happy with the results because I'm not dealing with acne anymore, not even during my cycle. What's amazing is that every now and then I do get the start of a blemish, but it's so small, and I've never experienced small pimples. I've always had huge pimples, but after a day or 2 they go away. I think that's awesome. I think that my skin was the worst it had ever been the first half of this year, and now the second half of this year, my skin is the best it's ever been. Not even my teens, not even when I thought I had my acne under control when I was doing Proactive, I thought it was the best it had ever been. No, this is the best it's ever been. The only problem is that now I'm dealing with acne scars and all of that, but I would much rather be dealing with that than dealing with the acne that I was dealing with before. So now I think I'm gonna transition over to trying to fight those scars, trying to see what I can do in the meantime to kind of fix all of that. It is getting better day by day. It is very slow, but I do see improvements daily. So now I'm going to go over my current skincare routine, morning and night, because I have changed it tremendously since I started all the prescription. I am keeping this routine as it is because it has worked so well for me, and like I said, my skin just keeps getting better every single day. So I'm going to talk about the morning, and then I'm going to talk about the night, because my morning and night routine are very different from each other. In the mornings, I shower every morning because I do go to the gym in the mornings, and then I get ready for work, and so I do shower. One of the biggest things that I have changed in both morning and night, because at night I also shower. I don't wash my hair at night, but I do still shower. The things that I've changed is that I don't let the water hit my face. And I never thought about that, but I used to do it all the time. I just wash my face and I'd let the water hit my face. I do not let the water touch my face. If I'm gonna wash my face in the shower, I take it in my hands first and then I splash it very gently and I wash my face. But then I do wash my face in the morning with an acne cleanser, and the one that I've been using for the last year, and my doctors had said it was okay to use with what she gave me and what she prescribed, and it's the Neutrogena all-in-one acne control cleanser. It has 2% salicylic acid. I use this every morning, just in the mornings, because it does have a little bit of exfoliation, like beads that kind of break down after you wash your face. The only other thing that I use is my Aczone. So this is my prescribed Aczone, and it's the same one that I got prescribed back in May, and so I still have it. I think it was like $30 with the coupon. Really haven't had any bad reactions to it. One of the warnings for this was dry skin. I did not, even with Doxycycline, this and my other night routine, I have not dealt with dry skin at all. A lot of the stories that I read online were people saying how horrible it was. I didn't experience that side effect at all, and I think it was because I really was very, very strict on putting on face lotion. So I use this in the mornings after I cleanse, and then I also, like I said, use face lotion. Right now I'm just using one of my husband's grandmas left this here last time they visited, and I was like, why not try it? It's an Avon Naturals face cream, literally because I had run out of my Neutrogena face lotion that has SPF. I started using this. The Neutrogena face lotion also works really, really well, the one with SPF, and I actually have another one now, and I use that on the weekends because we like to go play tennis. And a lot of acne prescriptions and medication, even the non-prescriptions, they have this effect where it makes you very sensitive to the sun, and so you have to make sure that you either don't go out in the sun or you put on SPF. And so because we like to go play tennis on the weekends, I do use the Neutrogena face lotion. This face lotion, the Neutrogena face lotion, I've tried other face lotions. As long as, again, it doesn't affect my skin in a bad way, I'll keep using it. But I just make sure I moisturize very, very well. This is the face lotion that I use. It's actually 55 SPF, and this is what I use on the weekends because I do like to have SPF because we go play tennis, and I do wear a hat also. And this one says it's breakout free, but it's Neutrogena line, so when it comes to SPF, you want to make sure you use something different on your face that's special for your face versus the one that you use all over your body. And I really, really like this. It actually makes for a good primer too. So with face lotion, you always want to try the face lotions and see how your makeup applies. And if I use any face lotion that just doesn't allow my makeup to apply very well, or I see something happening with my acne, then I just stop it. That's it for the mornings. At night, because I come home, I have makeup on and I have to take it off when I shower, I do use this for my makeup remover, and it's the Purpose Gentle Cleansing Wash. It says it was developed by dermatologists. I love this thing. I found it years ago. Target has it, Walmart has it. Sometimes you can get the bigger bottle. It's fairly cheap. What I like is that it's soap-free and oil-free, and it works so well. It's one of the best makeup remover cleansers I've ever used. And I use contact lenses, and if I get it in my eye by accident, it does not burn. And I think it's because it's soap-free. It's amazing. It's gentle on my face, and it takes off all of my makeup. I do wash twice with it just to make sure, because my eye makeup. And so I love this thing. So I use this at night to remove my makeup. Right when I get out of the shower, after doing some more research, I realized that I needed to incorporate a toner into my routine. Proactive, when I was on Proactive, it had a toner. I kept reading that you should really incorporate a toner into your routine, and also tea tree kept coming up for skincare, and I found this tea tree mattifying toner. I found this at Marshall's, but this is from the Body Shop. This tea tree toner is from the Body Shop, and so far I love it. Ever since I started using this, I don't have as much discoloration. I mean, it could be a combination of everything, but I honestly, when I started using this, when I stopped letting water fall on my face, I saw the improvement in my skin so much quicker. And so I really am standing by this, and as long as I can keep buying it and finding it at Marshall's or maybe the Body Shop, maybe online, I'm going to keep using this because I really do like this. And then after I use that, I use my Tretinoin Cream. It's 0.05%. I talked about this in my last video. I'm still using it. I think it has I think it's like a retinoid, which is, I think, anti-aging. I don't know. It's good for your skin, I think. And I let that get absorbed, and then once that's absorbed, I do make sure that I use lotion. And the one that I like using is this Origins Drink Up Overnight Mask. I love this thing. I did experience a lot of dryness with Proactive, and this was the only lotion that helped with that dryness, and so I absolutely love this. Right now I am using this only about once a week because I'm down to the last of it, but because I'm using my morning lotion, I haven't experienced any dryness. For spot treatments, I do use the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment, and right when I feel it, I put this on, and I don't know if it's a combination of everything or this. I really don't know, but like I said, my blemishes, when they start coming out, they're very small, a lot smaller than they used to be, but they go away right away. And so it could be this, it could be everything, but because this hasn't made it worse, I keep using it, and this has amazing reviews, which is why this is the one that I picked. And something else that I've incorporated into my routine is I use a Clarisonic now. I got this for like $20, and I always wanted one, but I read a lot of horror stories about people with acne that it just made it worse. So anytime you try something new, a lot of times your skin will go through like a purging phase, and so I was really scared that that was going to happen with this. But something that I learned along the way because of my acne prone skin is that I really didn't want to use the Clarisonic every day or every week, so I only use it once every 2 weeks or twice a month. And I am very careful about keeping it clean, and because I use it only once every 2 weeks, I don't keep it in the bathroom. I keep it in the linen closet where it's a dry place. I keep the head separate so that this doesn't get like dirty or anything. I do use it with this, it came with this refreshing gel cleanse. It's supposed to purify and brighten, and because my skin reacted okay to it, that's how I use it. Otherwise I would use it with the Neutrogena. I'd put that on and then use this. And usually that's when I have like a little spa night. It'll be like Sunday night before going back to work. Every 2 weeks, that's maybe when I'll do a mask or I'll try something new. And whenever I try something new on my face, I always try it. I make sure to look at how my skin reacts. If it doesn't react, or if it just doesn't react negatively, then I'm okay with it. If I see like acne or blemishes popping up, then I just stop whatever it is that I tried that was new that week. Other thing that I have changed also is when I come out of the shower, or when I wash my face, period, I don't use the same towel. I've always had these little towels. They're just like little towels. I got a set of like 15 of them, I think, and I have 2 packets of those. I got them at Walmart, maybe. I think at Walmart, but I know Target, Walmart, you can find them. They cost me like $5 for like 15 of these, and I have them in my bathroom, and I have them in my linen closet. For the mornings, I use a new one every single time I wash my face. I'm really careful now with sanitizing things. If I need to clean my beauty blender, I clean my beauty blender every single day. If I need to use alcohol, I will do that to clean, not my face, but to clean brushes and the beauty blender. I use a towel for my face, and then I use a separate one for the beauty blender. I use a different one in the morning, and I use a different one at night. And so I feel like when I started coming off of Doxycycline, and I started seeing that I was getting a little bit of acne, those are the big 3 things I did. I started using new towels every single time. I started using the tea tree toner, and I stopped letting water hit my face in the shower, and that's when my acne just completely stopped, and it has really maintained itself this way since then. And so I'm really happy. I absolutely am so thankful that I went to the dermatologist and that she prescribed the things that she did. I'm very thankful that I have insurance to be able to do that. I know not everyone can do that. But anyways, I just wanted to share my routine, to my experience coming off of Doxycycline, give an update on my skin. I'll put in some pictures of my after, just without makeup. Like I said, I still have a lot of texture problems, a lot of discoloration, but I can now go to the gym without putting on makeup, because I used to put even foundation and like spot treat. When I had really bad acne, I would put foundation because I could not go to the gym without anything because it looked terrible. And now I can just wake up and go to the gym, no problem. And I'm so thankful that I can do that. So yeah, I just wanted to share my experience. I hope this helped.